Good morning and welcome to Rubbish Running Histories. You find me this morning at the site of a statue between Kettering and Weekly, known locally and nationally as Stone Moses. But why and who was he? Well, you may have heard some twaddle stories about religion and paganism, but no, none of them are true. Let me this morning tell you the truth. Many years ago, before the modern day Olympics and even the ancient Olympics, there was only ever one race that decided things, and it was a race in which the rest of the world would take on the notorious trail runners from this area of East Northamptonshire. The rest of the world would gather their finest athletes through trials all around the world and send them here to race the local legend. The local legend was one Maurice Montague, known locally as Moses, because when he was at school all the other kids thought he was a bit of a basket case, but boy could that boy run. Anyway, the rest of the world, probably about 3,000 years ago, sent the two greatest athletes they thought they ever had, Achilles and Samson. They gathered at the start of the course, which was always used in history, at Wadno on the banks of the mighty Nen. It started with crossing the Nen, and then they ran up the hill towards Lilford Wood. Coming up the hill towards Lifton Wood, Samson drifted back. He was out of the race. Many said maybe he spent the night before with his Welsh lover who cut his hair. Who knows? Anyway, the race carried on down through Firmin Woods, and eventually they met the notorious trail known locally as Geddington Chase. Neck and neck were Maurice, we'll call him Moses, were Moses and Achilles. As they came up through Geddington Chase, Achilles went down and grabbed his heel. Excruciating pain. The mud of the chase had beaten him, and to this day athletes who pull up running still call it the Achilles heel. Anyway, Moses carried on all the way to the statue, and the race famously finished by standing down here on this piece of wood and dipping your foot in the pond, as I will do this morning. And that was it. Moses had won, and they built a statue too that's been here for time, and still this area of the world makes the best trail runners. Thank you for watching Rubbish Running Histories. I'll see you all next week. Have a good week.